I guess I've had it my whole life since I started puberty, or probably even earlier than that. But I only was really diagnosed with it when I was 22, and so that's been 10 years of my life. And essentially, it's something that I've been told that I have to live with. It's not life-threatening, and I've not experienced it to be life-threatening. So I guess it's inconvenient, it's unpleasant, and yeah, it does get in the way of work and stuff. But essentially, I've just had to live with it for the past 10 years. Yeah, having your monthly period every month. Well, first of all, it would be irregular, which is very difficult, to know how to prepare. Painful. I would get pelvic cramps, and sometimes it was so bad I probably would have to take the day off work or not study if I was a student. That was the problem I was having. Some of the problems as well were the moods. I'd find that I couldn't concentrate. I would be very tearful, and it was just like, okay, well, I suppose I just have to be careful around people that day. And but it was the pain. I think the biggest problem was the pain, because there was certain incidents where I almost felt like I should go to hospital. It was that bad, but I just thought, oh well, it's just my period. It's nothing major. But yeah, and I suppose one of the concerns is like fertility. What I would like to someday have children, and I still don't know 100% if it's going to be affecting me in that way. I haven't sort of looked into that yet, but certainly it's the pain and the discomfort with that. Yeah, I didn't really try anything other than the medication I was given. I mean, I've been, and I still am, on metformin, which is regulating the hormones. And yes, my period and my cycle is stable, but the pain is still there. The mood swings are still there. And I addressed this every time. I'd seen several doctors about this, and each doctor would say, yeah, sorry, you've just got to live with that. It was just accepted that that's the way it is. So I never looked at doing anything. But when I first met Jessica, and she told me this is what she does for a living, I was really excited, because I'd never met anyone who's dedicated their life to helping women with this, because I just thought, well, I'm just in the minority. I didn't think it was worth really doing it. But as soon as she said it, I knew that I'd have to work with her. And I said, I think one of the first things I said when I met her was, no, I'm going to want to work with you one day, because yeah, nobody, until I'd met her, nobody had ever talked about this area of women's health before.